Hello everyone, to day 18 of our face yoga. Today we're going to do our breathing, but we're going to do it while we're in one of the postures. So I believe it's always nice to give yourself some love. So today we're beginning with extending the arms out, and you're going to take the right one under and the left one on top. So just give yourself a big hug. And then you're just going to take your chin down towards your chest to stretch up the back of your neck and across your shoulders. So we're just going to breathe deeply here for 4 breaths. So you really want to breathe into your upper back. Feel that stretch as you inhale, and as you exhale, then your arms will come down again. And last time, breathing in and exhale. Okay, take the arms out and then take the opposite arm underneath. So left arm underneath, right arm on top. Take the chin towards the chest again. And once again, 4 big breaths into your upper back. And then release the arms. So deep breathing is very good for building up your lung capacity and also for the immune system. So it's good at this time of year, or how things are. It's a very good thing to do, is deep breathing. So even practice it at night, separate to this if you want. So we'll begin with our forehead. And what we're going to do is you're going to begin with 2 fingers at the outer edge, just where your temples would be. And all we're going to do is we're going to run those fingers up towards the scalp and then just hold for a few seconds. And release, bringing them to the outer edges of your eyebrows now, and slowly pushing the skin upwards towards your scalp and hold. If you want, you can close your eyes so you're focusing on your forehead, keeping it relaxed. Taking the fingers off, placing them into the middle of the eyebrow now, and sweeping up towards the scalp, holding there. And release, and then bringing your fingers right into where your 11 lines would be if they were there. Of course, they're disappearing. And again, sweeping up towards the scalp, holding it at the scalp. And releasing. We're going to do that once more, beginning at the temples, pushing the skin up towards the scalp and holding. Release. Then the fingers at the outer edges of the eyebrows, pushing up towards the scalp, hold. Then into the middle of the eyebrows, pushing up towards the scalp and hold. And then up the middle of our forehead, pushing up towards the scalp and holding. And release. So that one there is good for the lines that come horizontally across our forehead. And we'll just sweep out now with our fingers, so taking them into the middle of the forehead and sweeping out. And just feathery sweeps. You don't need to be too rough, you know, just feathery motions so that it stimulates this blood under the skin. Next, we're going to do our flirty eyes. If you remember, we place our fingers just below our eyes. You can rest your thumbs on your cheekbones there. And then we're going to make the O shape with our mouth. So this stretches this whole area. And then we're going to look up and flutter our eyes as much as we can for 30 seconds. So when you're ready, make the O shape. Take your eyes up towards the ceiling and flutter those eyelashes. And release your O shape, release the hands. So you're just going to bring your fingers to the outer edges of your eyebrows and just massage just where your crow's feet would be. Again, they're disappearing. So we just massage this area, and this helps with those little lines. Try not to hold any tension in your shoulders, keep them nice and relaxed. Take the hands away. So we're going to do our flirty eyes once more. Fingers below the eyes, thumbs resting on your cheekbones, making the O, and then gazing up towards the ceiling and fluttering our eyes. And relax the hands down a bit. You place your fingers at the outer corners of your eyes and massage just there, just to help blood flow come to where our crow's feet would be, as I say, and this will help with those little lines. And release the hands down. So we're going to do a bit of work on our cheeks now. So we're just going to do our hamster cheek, swapping the air from one cheek to another for 30 seconds. So when you're ready, and release. You can just use your fingers to tap all around your cheeks. And then we'll do it again for another 30 seconds. Of course, you can build this up as your muscles get stronger. So ready, taking the air in your cheeks and then swapping it from side to side. So and once again, just tapping the cheeks. Because in that one we're pursing our lips really to keep the air in, I'm going to work now on our lips for puffing up our lips, so that we don't need to go and get those fillers, which I would not recommend anyway. But I have been doing these exercises, and I definitely do think my lips are becoming plumper, especially at the top, and especially where this little bow meets just at the bottom of your nose there. So the first one we're going to do, you're going to go along your lips, squashing the lips together. So you want to kind of just start just on the cheek area and work your way across. So we're going to do that for a few seconds. And release. You can pretend now you're an Indian, as you would have as a child, cowboys and Indians, and you don't need to make the sign, but just the and release. Now we're just going to work on the little bow. As I say, that's, you've got that little crease coming down from the nose to the lips. So you want to put the middle finger just in that crease, and then use the thumb and your third finger to squeeze and lift. So remember, you're not pulling the skin, you're just squeezing into the muscle and lifting and working your way up from the lips to the nose. Begin at the bottom again. Squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift. So I definitely do think, as I say, that this helps define that area. Try it, I mean, do it daily. It only takes a few moments, and see what you think. I notice when I'm putting my lip liner on that my lips are a bit more plump, which is great. And once again, just doing your Indian. And relax. I'm just thinking that's maybe not politically correct now, but it's the only way I could describe it, really. And now we are going to work on the neck area. So we're going to do Kiss the Sky. So if you remember, I'll demonstrate first. You're holding onto your neck, so you're keeping the skin down, and then you're kissing up towards the ceiling for 30 times. So whenever you're ready, placing your hands on your collarbone and then kissing towards the ceiling. Relax. So by the end of this, your lips will be very kissable. We're doing lots of lip exercises today. So we're going to do that once more, placing the hands onto the collarbone, kissing up towards the ceiling. And bringing the chin down. So we actually have a little acupressure point just in below our nose there on our on that lip line. If you're pregnant, this isn't one to do. You're not meant to do this if you're pregnant. So if you're pregnant, you could just take your fingers above your eyebrows and do this one. Otherwise you can do this, and this is good for nausea. So I'm unsure as to why it's not good if you're pregnant, as you would be feeling nauseous maybe, but it's good for nausea and also good for anxiety. So if you just massaging that little acupressure point just under your nose. And again, if you want to close your eyes, if we close our eyes, it always helps us to focus inwards rather than be distracted by all the things going on around us. And massage in the opposite direction. And release. So we will just finish as we do with relaxing ourselves and our affirmation. So just closing your eyes down, becoming aware of your breath, relaxing the forehead, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. And our affirmation for today, if you repeat 3 times with intent and power, silently in your mind, is: today I will seek out fun and laughter. And slowly you can open your eyes. So that is day 18 done. I'm loving all your feedback. It's great to know that I'm helping you all to feel relaxed and to feel good in yourselves. So please keep the feedback coming. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 19.